Hey, today I thought we would take a look at the gyms. Well, what's it, the gyms, the challenge houses, and take a little bit longer look at those and see how those actually work out. But first, we kind of got some cleanup to do. I did picked up some port keys along the way. We've got some additional keys that we can use. So why don't we go ahead and get those set up right away? And it looks like you can hold, let's see, 8. So you can hold 8 port keys. So eventually we'll figure out what those are going to do. We do have to walk a distance for those. I have been playing a little bit off camera because, well, hey, I'm just kind of keeping up on it. So we're going to take a look at a profession for hitting level 6. So it's something new that we can do. Delighted to see you've agreed to participate in some specialized training. You prove to be quite a resourceful and adept. You could use a few more like you. Now then, to get started, you have to choose a profession. Aurors are the wizarding world's best defense against practitioners of the dark arts. We're well versed in offensive magic because our very lives depend on it. Takes courage, wit, and guile. Not many have the stomach, do you? Hello there. Seems you might be interested in a bit of magizoology. Caring for magical creatures has been my passion for as long as I can remember. As magizoologists, you learn powerful magic to tame the most dangerous beasts in the wizarding world. Once you get past the biting, there's none better. And professors have a long and valued history within the wizarding world. We teach across a broad set of specialized subjects and mold young minds. But don't be fooled. While some may underestimate us, professors are never to be trifled with. Look no further than the Battle of Hogwarts for your proof. All right. So, well, I'm going to go with the attacker. We'll start with the attacker right away. Brilliant. We will get you started. Started training right away. The job of an Auror isn't for everyone, but I can say from personal experience that it may be the best job you'll ever have, or the worst, one or the other. Your profession training will consist of learning individual lessons pertinent to your vocation. As you learn lessons, your skills and capabilities improve. So click the lessons button. Auror fundamentals. There's 137 Auror fundamentals. Holy crap. Mandatory discussion with 5 experienced Aurors deliberating on how to best protect yourself when in combat. You learn the secret. You learn to discern when your foes are weakest, increase your power against foes with less than half their stamina. So yeah, we upgrade that. So that's what those scrolls are that we've picked up. So we've picked up a couple of those. You get those for leveling up. You can buy them in the shop. Let's go this way. Flitwick Method, a weekend seminar with masterful duelist and Hogwarts professor Phileas Flitwick, whose dueling techniques will help you increase the amount of damage you can inflict against foes in combat. I'm always for attacking the crap out of people. We've got a bunch of scrolls. Let's power that up all the way. Wonderful. You know what? Let's check this other one here. Protego, so I get +1 defense, or +1% defense. Heck yeah. Got to be able to defend ourselves. Harry Potter introduced through the Weakening Hex, a common tool in the Auror's arsenal. This hex impairs foes by lowering their power and reducing the damage they can do per cast. Yes, let's take that. Let's see. What's this Professor Eyeball? Field training. A field course where Aurors are placed in real-world combat, forcing them to act quickly and cast accurately. The work increases your chance of successfully making a critical cast in combat. So we can dump a bunch into that. Let's back out of that one. What about this one? Muggle Book on 18th Century Ballet, recommended by Myra Curio, inspires you to apply techniques regarding balance to your spellcasting. It results in increase to the amount of damage you can inflict against foes in combat. Well, you know me, I'm all about wanting to inflict more damage. Ooh, this one we don't have all the stuff. So finally, when you get to level 3, as you can see here, we now need 4 scrolls and a book of some kind. So we can get 3rd position +2, but that's as far as we can get there. How about this one? We don't have enough, the Bat Bogey Hex. Ginny Weasley shares a particular approach to the Bat Bogey Hex, with you turning the spell into part of your combat arsenal. Casting at a foe reduces their stamina by a small amount. But unfortunately, we don't have enough to do that. We are level 2 now. I don't think that does anything for us. Let's click on expertise. So we have that. This shows some things that we've got here. And from what I've heard is you can switch, yeah, see, you can switch between classes whenever you want. I'm curious, though. Let's not do that first. Let's go and take out this wizarding tower. Holy crap, there's a bunch of stuff here. Let's pick up all our goodies on the ground. Alright. Wormwood seeds. Alright, so here we go. And I've got quite a bit of energy stored up, and the game lets you, just like in Pokemon, allows you to kind of overstore when you get things from like gifts and level ups and such. But if you go to an inn or a Pokestop, you cannot get any more things added to your bank or until your to your energy bag until it empties. But when you're in the battles with these guys doing traces, you spend a point of energy every time you cast a spell. As you see down in the lower left corner here, I'm down now down to 111 out of my 75 that I have available. You can, just like in Pokemon, you can go to the store and pick up more energy space. It's 475 coins to increase your space by a permanent 50. I don't know the max level you can do for that. So here we go, we got another fragment of a baby hippogriff, a little bit of XP for catching it. And just like in Pokemon in the early days, well, even in the current times, so we're going to make sure we pick up all the stuff that we see. Oh, apparently we clicked on the 9 3/4 thing. So there's a bunch of this stuff. Oh, what is that? Oh, Pomona Sprout has been turned into a cactus. Just as it is in Pokemon, there is a lot of the more accurate you are with your spell tracing, the better ranking you get. It goes from fair to good to great to masterful. As you can see, I'm not the greatest at drawing on my telephone yet, so we're working on that, and eventually, hopefully, we can start to throw masterful spells once in a while. Jeez, I kill one and two more show up. All right, let's click on the tower. We're here for the wizarding challenges. So let's do recommended grade 1. And as you can see, I've picked up a bunch of stuff. So I think this is going to determine the type of creatures that'll be in here. So we are a Dark Arts caster, so let's take a level 1 Dark Arts stone and let's go at it. Starts in 5 seconds, 39 difficulty. Now these are a variation of the old Pokemon gym battles as well as their newer raid system. So start. Alright, so we've got a Dark Wizard to fight. Bam. Ooh, I hit a heck of a lot harder now. So that's pretty cool. I like that little bit of an RPG element that you can kind of grow your character. That's the one thing, and I realize that it's not something that is common in the Pokemon game, but that's the one thing I didn't really care for in Pokemon, that yes, you leveled up, but you never felt like you got anything out of it. You know, my Pokemon character is level 4, is, you know what, I'm gonna, so let's click on Common Dark Wizard, and then I'm gonna see if I can click on that, nope, it didn't let me do that. Alright, so as you can see, because I've been battling, we've been slowly draining energy. Oh man, it's so much nicer when you can smack these guys so hard. But as I was saying, that's one of the things you never really felt you got anything from leveling up in Pokemon. Sure, you could train your Pokemon a little bit higher, But at one point, the meta of the game was you never technically had to get really above 35 because the Pokemon stats, they never really went above that. So, ooh, look at that. We got Advanced Runes of Translation, Magic is Might statue, 19 Wizard, plus 19 Wizard, plus 10 Dark Skull things, and 250 XP. So that's pretty cool. Well, let's jump right away into the rank 2. And let's use another Dark Art Stone. Ooh, difficult 71. So this one is going to give us a little bit more of a challenge. And as you can see here on the screen, there's a slight countdown for us to get into the gym. The wizarding challenge, as it were. And if I had other people around me to play the game, I could have them join in and we could raid together. How that would work, I don't know. We will check that on our next one. So we get a level 6 Dark Wizard there. He's a formidable Dark Wizard. Alright, so we're just going to do some more magic dueling here. Alright, so I hit a little bit less effective now that they're a level 2 wizard. But you totally need to hit those, the more accurate your spells are, the more damage you can do. As you can see, I've been just whooping this guy. Alright, there we go. We kicked his butt. We got an item. Ooh, that gave us 5 tokens there. I'm gonna drop that on him. That's gonna impair the Acromantula a little bit. Okay, so that took, if you look down at the bottom, that took one of our little effect tokens. Can I drop another one on him? No, okay. If I had more powers, I could. As you can see at the top, we have, tells you how many battles you have to do in this level of the tournament. In the middle there tells you how long you've got to do it. So we're fighting an Acromantula. Common. Oh, he got the jump on me. I was too slow. Too slow. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. One of the things I am finding that I'm really enjoying about this game so far is how much more interactive it is with, like, just literally everything. I mean, here we are doing a gym/raid battle, and I'm not just tapping at my screen. There's a lot more. It involves me actually, you know, pushing buttons, or doing swipes and actual, like, fancy techniques compared to just tapping on the screen. That's all well and good, but you know, I kind of like this more interactivity to it. So it feels like I'm actually more part of the game instead of just, you know, in a button simulator is what I would consider this. What I would really consider Pokemon is what I would call an A button simulator. So if you're familiar with playing anything like Final Fantasy or any of those other role-playing games, the old school Nintendo, Super Nintendo, there's games you could pretty much just mash the A button and run all the way through it if you knew what you were doing. So we got 4 History of Magic. We got Tom Riddle Sr.'s Gravestone. Some more of those and those. Oh, we made it to recommended grade 3. So there is... Holy crap. So we can get quite a bit down this tree. Let's just keep going. Let's see how far we can go. Alright, so we're out of Dark Art Stones. Let's see... let's do level 2 oddities. See what that gets for us. Holy crap, our difficulty just doubled. In fact, more than doubled. We went from 71 to 169. So I don't know if we're going to be able to handle this, but we're going to give it a good old college try. We'll see where it starts us for health. But I think we are going to need to definitely impair these foes somewhat. So let's stick that on him. We'll tap on... Oh crap, he's a level 18 wizard. We are only a level 6 wizard. So gonna need to do a little bit of a grind. 97 health to our 100. We're going to have to see how we can acquire some more hit points, because that would be really nice. Alright, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. I would like to check something out here. We've seen what it does in there, so let's see. It improves your spell casts and traces, so let's see if this helps with maybe the amount of damage we do. Oh, very much so. Very, very much so. So essentially using an Ultra Ball against these wizards, you do hit them a lot harder. Yeah, look at that. I hit him for like 60 points. I wasn't even hitting anywhere near that amount before. We are going to need to heal. So we're going to have to use that. Oh, that's much better, much better. Now we'll see if that, I'd be curious to see if that carries over into the next battle, because I think I still had like 1, maybe 2 uses of that potion left. We've got a level 21 werewolf coming up, so let's dump that spell on him and make sure that he's a little bit bogged down, as it were. Alright, we got a quick take a look. Nope, so let's kick up another one of those. So it uses 5 points for the spell cast. Oh man, it's like everybody wants to talk to me right now. Holy crap. Okay, I'm not sure why that went so dramatic. Maybe that was like a critical point. I don't know, I just think I find this game a lot more interactive. And who knows, maybe that enjoyment will wear off after a little while. You know, Pokemon is always really fun when you first start playing it. You know, when the next generation comes out. And because this is a brand new game, it's definitely, you know, got a lot more interest to it. So of course everything is new and shiny and more interesting. So, all right. The Life and Lies of Albus Dumbledore. 6 fragments of it. A Centaur's Bow. So we actually got some new stuff. Challenges. We are Ruinous Chamber. We are challenges rank. I don't know. We have way more rank than we're supposed to. I don't know what that means. So maybe we need to back out of the tower and go and take a look in our bag. Alright, let's back out of the tower for a minute. We will walk away from the Sheridan Park gazebo. Holy cow, look at this. We walk away and there's just a ton of stuff here. Okay, so I do know this one right here that I'm about to click on. That one that looks like a snowburst with a green on it. I believe... Oh, nope, that was a confoundable. Maybe this is just a much more difficult one. Yeah, look at this. This is a medium threat. So we're going to try and do what we can to free this weird harpy thing. Not harpy, but harp. Oh no! When they're that much stronger, they seem to run a lot faster, so it might be one of those things that if you've got the potions to use, go ahead and use them. So, whoop, there's just so much stuff flopping around. It's really nice. Okay, let's click on the check mark, see what we got. So we've got daily assignments. We'll reset in a couple of hours. What have we gotten for today? We actually have nothing we've done today. So we didn't get credit for picking that up because we didn't look at our stuff. So let's grab the snowdrop seed that just appeared, and then we can go ahead and grab that daily. Oh crap, that gives us another 10 energy. So like that because I collected my daily assignment, it just immediately went to my bag. Register. We have 9 things to register, so let's kind of get on that. Dark Arts have ranked up to level 3, so we got some more scrolls, we got some more rune stones. That's always a good thing. So we're in exploration. We do need 9 3/4. While I was walking here, I found the chest, so we leveled up Hogwarts. So we got a Boggart's cabinet. Challenges, let's see what that does for us. Oh, we ranked up. Alright, here we go. Let's rank all that up. Collect treasures, 2 spell books. We need those to rank up our some of our profession stuff, so that's good for that. So always good to see that. So there's a good reason to actually go and do the challenges, because that actually helps increase your strength as with your profession. So we're gonna just level up a little bit here, because apparently we just like super ground through a bunch of stuff and got a whole ton of XP from that, and now we need to get credit for it all. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so we can place that sticker book. We got all 4 fragments of those, and every time you place a sticker, as it were, so we need 2 more fragments of that book to place it. And we have the Advanced Rune Translation. So, and it looks like every time you place a sticker, you do get a point towards your challenges, or towards your, the things that you're working on. So there are joke products and magical devices. So profession, looks like we got 3 points that we can affect in here. I'm guessing that's going to tell us that we can use some of the lessons to, look at that. Aura Fundamentals, it's saying that we can afford 3 new powers. You know what, let's keep adding the bat. Reduces a single foe's stamina by a small amount. We've got some scrolls. Let's go ahead and use that. So now it looks like we're going to have 2. What is this one down here? The Ferocious Bat Bogey Hex. So it's going to increase how much we're reducing their stamina. And just look at this skill tree. Oh my god, there is plenty of things that we can do, and that's just as an Auror. And if we go into the Magizoologists, look at that. There's just as much stuff there. And again, on the principles of professorship, there is huge amounts there. So there is quite a bit of things that we can actually take a look at. Let's go and see if we can buy levels, because I don't like that. I want to see if in the shop we can buy levels. So I am currently playing with Hufflepuff, and it looks like you can spend $10 each town and grab the benefits and grab the pride of each one of the houses. I don't think it's going to stop you, and I don't quote me on that because I haven't done it yet. But I don't know if it's going to stop you if I buy Hufflepuff Pride, if it's going to stop me from gaining any of the other houses. But I did notice up here you can actually click on those, and kind of gives you different things. So you can buy 50 spell energy. You can buy spell energy capacity by 10 additional slots. You can buy a bag of rune stones for 40. So that just helps you with your challenges. So we got Jitters and Juices here. Potion variety crate gives you 4 of 3 different types of potions. Your Pokeball crate, let's just call it the Extemulio, gives you a bunch of different types of potions there. Ingredients capacity, so we can hold more stuff to brew more potions. Potions capacity, seed and water capacity, and then of course there is the Gringotts gold section, and this is where you can buy additional coins to buy all of your items. So there's a bunch of stuff there. Let's see, we'll go check potions. I did set up another potion to cook. It looks like at Wizarding level 9 we're going to be able to grab another potion thing. We do have the ability to brew some healing potions. We don't have enough to make anything else. Let's hit next. What else can we do? So you can use some of your gold to buy the missing ingredients, and you know what, I think I'm going to do that. We're going to spend 3 gold to buy the rest to make a healing potion, and I'm not going to worry about the rest. Now if I understand it right, these will go through. It takes about 2 hours 2 hours real world time to generate a potion, and after that it'll click into your bag, and then you will get then it'll immediately start brewing the next one. So here this shows you what kind of recipes you can have. So because we're level 6, we now have healing potions. We have the Brain Elixir, the Extemulo. At level 7 I gain the Strong Extemulo ability. So there's all of that. So that's just a quick look at things. Let's grab this before we sign off. Some ground scarab beetles, awesome. So that's just a look at the Wizarding Towers and kind of how they work. I'm just going to sit here for a little while playing and keep grinding, and we're going to see you guys on the next video.